Oh gosh, I just got this proposal for the Infor LN upgrade. This is crazy. It's going to be several $100,000. Is this the right thing for us to do?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Should we stick with what we've got and upgrade it, or do we try to find something else? It's been a long time since we've done anything around our ERP system. I think it's been more than 10 years since we went through a project like this.
Wow, that's a good point. I think it has been about 10 years. I wonder if we need to look at the requirements of the business first before we look at the software.
Absolutely. We have to do some kind of analysis to really understand what we're using in terms of systems and clearly identify what we need. And I think we also have to look at what we expect to be doing 3 years, 5 years, or even 10 years from now and figure out if the systems we have now fit within where we're going in the future.
As I recall, for the original implementation project, we talked with a bunch of internal personnel. I think we called them subject matter experts, and there's probably one or two in each department. Now that the company's grown, it's going to take a lot more time to analyze what they're doing and, more critically, analyze what they're doing with the system. Is that where we need to begin?
That's part of it. The other big piece here is we have to go through and catalog all of the customizations we've developed. There's a ton of custom forms, reports, sessions, and program scripts in our production VRC. Plus, we need to look at the third-party applications that we've put in place and the integrations we've done with other systems. It's a lot to evaluate. Do we even still need all this stuff? Some of it may be available in the new version, whether it's our existing Infor application or something else. But at the end of the day, we've got to figure out if some of the stuff is useful now that it's been 10 years since the original implementation. Is it included in the standard functionality, so we don't need some of the customizations? We've got to do some analysis to figure it out.
You made a good point earlier about looking ahead. Is this application going to serve us 3 years from now? 5 years from now? It's pretty hard to look forward, but I know that even right now, there is this shift from installing equipment in the office in a computer room someplace to a cloud-based platform. To be honest, I don't even know if that applies to us.
Yeah, I get that. We've already started some digital transformation in our business by moving email to the cloud using Office 365. But I hear a lot about other businesses implementing cloud-based ERP systems. Maybe that's something we should look at. At minimum, it's something we need to analyze as part of our decision-making process.
All right, say we make the decision that we're not going forward with what we have and we begin the search to find something else. What do we have to do to get that started?
Well, I think we've already laid out some of this. We've got to do the analysis we talked about here and identify what our current needs are and where we're going in the future. Then we're going to have to put together some kind of an RFP process if we're going to go to the market. We need some people who really understand the solutions that are out in the market today. Like I said, we haven't done this for over 10 years now, so I don't even know what solutions are available. For all we know, there may be some fantastic industry-specific solutions out there. We need some people who are really experts in enterprise resource planning, because I don't think either of us fits the bill. And then we're going to have to go through the process of putting together the RFP, soliciting proposals, organizing demonstrations, and evaluating the alternatives. Gosh, that's going to take a lot of time. That's a lot of work right there.
Okay, I have to agree with you. It's a bunch of work. The larger question is, within the organization, who has the time? Who's going to help us do this?
Yeah, I think that's the big question right there. You've got a full-time job as our CFO, and I've got a full-time job as our CIO, and I don't know where I'm going to find the time to do this. I could try and hand this off to one of my team, but they're even less experienced than I am. I don't know where we're going to get the knowledge and expertise to do all of what we just talked about.
Okay, I'm sold. Let's go call somebody. Who do we call first?
I think we've got to reach out to some people who are experts in doing exactly what we just described here. We need people who may have written a book on enterprise resource planning systems and have some knowledge and industry expertise that can help us.
For a free copy of our ebook, please contact Joanna Hines at jhines@ssgnet.com or call her at 310-539-4645, extension 107, or simply click the link below.